comments by PepsiCo CEO Indra Nooyi are getting a lot of attention online. She is the latest female leader of a major corporation to talk about balancing family and her job as an executive. In an interview at the Aspen Ideas Festival with The Atlantic's David Bradley, Nooyi gave a brutally honest and at times humorous opinion on the issue. Vinita Nair tells us what she said. She's always so candid, Vinita. I love this about her. Good morning.
This is the story that a lot of women will be talking about today. Indra Nooyi joined PepsiCo 20 years ago and was named chairman and CEO in 2006. The mother of two gave a candid account of what it is really like for her to be a parent while running a Fortune 500 company.
I don't think women can have it all. I just don't think so. We're screwed. I mean, we cannot have it all.
For Indra Nooyi, having grown up in a conservative home, the work-life balance isn't just internal. Her mother's reaction to her 2006 promotion: remember what your role is when you're home.
I got home at about 10, parked the car, got into the garage, and my mother was waiting at the top of the stairs. And I said to her, "Mom, I got great news for you." And she said, "Well, then let the news wait. Can you go out and get some milk?" I went out and got the milk and came back. I sort of banged it on the counter and I said, "I had great news for you. I've just been told that I'm going to be president and on the board of directors, and all that you want me to do is to go out and get the milk. What kind of a mom are you?" And she said to me, "Let me explain something to you. You might be president of PepsiCo, you might be on the board of directors, but when you enter this house, you're the wife, you're the daughter, you're the daughter-in-law, you're the mother, so leave that damn crown in the garage."
Her message, while laced with humor, was blunt, even sad.
If you ask our daughters, I'm not sure they will say that I've been a good mom. I'm not sure.
But she says there are ways to grapple with the work-life balance.
My daughter would come home and she'll say, "List of all the mothers that were there, and you were not their mom." First few times, I would die with guilt. But I developed coping mechanisms. I called the school and I said, "Give me a list of mothers who were not there." So when she came home in the evening, she'd say, "You were not there, you were not there." I said, Mrs. Rag wasn't there, Mrs. So-and-so wasn't there, so I'm not the only bad mother.
Nooyi says the person who suffers the most is her husband, Raj. He was in the audience as she shared his thoughts on how challenging the demands of her career can be on their relationship.
Raj always says, "You know what, your list is PepsiCo, 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 your two kids, our two kids, your mom, and then in the bottom of the list is me." There are two ways to look at it. You should be happy you're on the list.
Now, of course, Nooyi does manage to make it work. She says the key for her is having a supportive family and, of course, coworkers who actually help pitch in raising the kids.
I love this woman.
Oh, it's so true, Anthony. I've met both her daughters, and they actually think she's a very good mom. But I've heard her say that she has gone and changed clothes because one of her young daughters at the time didn't like what she was wearing. I think she's so great.
I think it's really telling, too, that one of her daughters is also going to the Yale School of Management. So even though she sees herself as a bad mother, one of her daughters is following exactly in her footsteps.
So she must have done something right.
She must have.
I wanted to hear more about what her husband does to pitch in too.
It's interesting. She says that if her kids call when she's in another country, they even have a checklist. The secretary will say, "Have you done your homework? Have you done this? Have you done this? Okay, you can play Nintendo now." They all are part of raising the kids.
Yeah, they got it down.
At least he's on the list. Vinita, thank you.